Have you ever wondered if a simple vitamin could heal diabetes and clean your arteries at the same time? Vascular surgeons are now pointing to a group of nutrients that do exactly that, vitamins that not only regulate blood sugar, but also repair the delicate lining of your blood vessels. Most people think artery damage and diabetes are two separate problems. In truth, they are deeply connected, and one powerful vitamin can help restore balance to both. In this video, we're diving into the top 5 vitamins that help clean your arteries, support healthy blood flow, and fight the root causes of diabetes. These are not miracle pills or overnight fixes. They are nutrients that work quietly deep inside your cells to strengthen your circulation, improve insulin sensitivity, and protect your heart and brain. Stay tuned until the end because you'll discover how these vitamins not only reduce your risk of heart disease and nerve damage, but can also help you regain your energy, stability, and confidence in your own body again. Whether you're 60, 70, or even 80, your body can still heal itself when given the right support. Now, let's get started. Number 1, Vitamin D, the sunlight repair. Among all the vitamins that influence vascular and metabolic health, vitamin D stands out as one of the most essential. It is more than just the sunshine vitamin. It acts like a hormone, influencing how your body manages sugar, cholesterol, and inflammation. Studies have found that people with low vitamin D levels are far more likely to develop diabetes and arterial plaque. When your vitamin D is deficient, the lining of your blood vessels becomes inflamed, and insulin struggles to do its job. Vitamin D helps by reducing that inflammation and strengthening the walls of your arteries. It calms the immune system, preventing the microscopic damage that leads to plaque buildup smoothly instead of lingering in your bloodstream. This dual action, improving blood sugar control and protecting arteries, is what makes vitamin D a quiet powerhouse for older adults. Imagine a man named Henry, 74 years old, who spent years indoors after retirement. His energy was fading, his blood sugar creeping up, and his doctor warned him about borderline diabetes. When he began spending just 15 minutes a day in sunlight and taking a vitamin D supplement, something changed. Within months, his blood sugar stabilized, and his legs felt lighter. His doctor noticed his cholesterol numbers improving, too. The difference was not just luck, it was the way vitamin D restored his circulation. When sunlight hits your skin, your body makes vitamin D naturally. But as we age, that process weakens, and most seniors simply don't produce enough. That's why so many vascular specialists now recommend maintaining steady vitamin D levels through moderate sunlight and diet. Salmon, sardines, eggs, and fortified milk are excellent sources. Supplements can also help, especially during winter months when sunlight is limited. But here's the key point: vitamin D does not act alone. It helps your body absorb calcium properly, ensuring that calcium goes into your bones, not your arteries. Without enough vitamin D, calcium can settle in your blood vessels, making them hard and brittle. With enough vitamin D, the calcium stays where it belongs, the simple nutrient connects directly to vitality. When your arteries are open and your blood sugars balanced, your energy returns, your mind feels clearer, and your body begins to trust itself again. That's the beauty of vitamin D. It brings back harmony between systems that age and neglect once pulled apart. It's not about chasing youth. It's about feeding your body what if vitamin D repairs, vitamin B12 protects. This nutrient is one of the most overlooked yet vital defenders against both diabetes complications and artery damage. It supports the health of your red blood cells, nerves, and the very lining of your arteries. Without enough of it, your circulation slows, your nerves weaken, and your metabolism falters. For older adults, especially after 60, vitamin B12 deficiency is astonishingly common. And it's one of the silent reasons so many people struggle with fatigue, numbness, and unstable blood sugar. Vitamin B12 works like a shield against homocysteine, a harmful compound that builds up when your body lacks certain B vitamins. High homocysteine levels stiffen arteries and raise the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and nerve damage. But when you have enough B12, your body breaks down homocysteine easily, keeping your blood vessels smooth and elastic. In this way, B12 doesn't just protect your circulation, it helps prevent the nerve pain, tingling, and burning sensations so many diabetics endure. Take the case of Barbara, a 79-year-old woman who had struggled for years with tired legs and tingling feet. Her doctor assumed it was just aging, but a blood test revealed her B12 levels were dangerously low. After 3 months of B12 supplementation, her energy came back, the tingling eased, and her balance improved. Her doctor later explained that restoring her B12 helped her nerves repair and allowed her blood to carry oxygen more efficiently. Her arteries, once rigid, began to relax again. Vitamin B12 is mostly found in animal products such as fish, eggs, and lean meats. That means many seniors, especially those who eat lightly or avoid meat, don't get enough. Some also lose the stomach acid needed to absorb B12 from food. In those cases, a sublingual, under the tongue, or injection form works best because it bypasses the digestive system entirely. But here's why B12 is especially important for diabetics: it helps protect the myelin sheath, the insulation around your nerves. When blood sugar runs high for too long, it erodes that insulation, leading to nerve pain and loss of sensation. B12 can help reverse that process, restoring feeling and strength to your hands and feet. What's remarkable is how quickly the body responds when it finally gets what it needs. Within weeks of consistent intake, people often notice their thinking feels sharper, their legs feel lighter, and their circulation improves. That's not coincidence, it's chemistry. For vascular health, think of vitamin B12 as the quiet engineer working behind the scenes. It doesn't shout for attention, but it's responsible for keeping the entire system running smoothly, from the smallest nerve endings to the largest arteries. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3, Vitamin C, the artery cleanser. Vitamin C is not just for fighting colds. It is one of the most powerful protectors of your arteries. Vascular surgeons often describe it as nature's own cleaning brush because of how it strengthens and repairs the inner walls of your blood vessels. When your arteries are inflamed or coated with sticky plaque, vitamin C helps strip away that buildup safely, allowing your blood to flow more freely. It's also critical for collagen production, which gives structure and flexibility to your arteries, veins, and capillaries. What makes vitamin C especially valuable for older adults and diabetics is its role as an antioxidant. Every day, your body faces oxidative stress, tiny chemical reactions that damage cells, this worse, hardening arteries and reducing their ability to expand. Vitamin C neutralizes those harmful molecules, protecting your arteries from further harm. Over time, this not only prevents blockages, but also improves circulation to the heart, brain, and even the legs and feet. Let's take an example. A man named Leonard, 82 years old, was dealing with constant fatigue and cold hands due to poor circulation. His physician suggested increasing his vitamin C intake, both from food and supplements. Leonard began eating oranges, kiwi, and bell peppers daily, and he added a small vitamin C tablet after lunch. After 2 months, he noticed his hands and feet warming up and his energy returning. His doctor later confirmed that his blood pressure had improved and his arteries were more responsive. The reason is simple: vitamin C helps your body produce nitric oxide, which relaxes and widens your blood vessels. This means more oxygen reaches your organs, including your heart and pancreas. When your pancreas gets better blood flow, it can produce insulin more efficiently, stabilizing your blood sugar. That's why vitamin C is often referred to as a bridge vitamin. It connects vascular health with metabolic health. For those managing diabetes, vitamin C also helps prevent glycation, the process where sugar molecules stick to your arteries and make them rigid. By reducing glycation, vitamin C keeps your arteries smooth and flexible. It's like oiling the hinges of your circulatory system, ensuring everything moves easily again. You can get plenty of vitamin C from fruits and vegetables like oranges, strawberries, broccoli, and kale. But remember that vitamin C dissolves in water and leaves the body quickly. That means it's better to have smaller doses several times a day rather than one large dose all at once. The beauty of this vitamin is that it doesn't just clean, it rebuilds. It restores elasticity, helps prevent clots, and even improves skin tone by strengthening capillaries. When your arteries are healthy, your whole body begins to look and feel younger. And here's the deeper truth: vitamin C doesn't just keep your arteries clear, it gives you back the energy and confidence that come with feeling your blood flow freely again. When your circulation is open, your life opens. Number 4, vitamin E, the blood flow enhancer. Vitamin E has long been known as one of the body's strongest protectors against oxidative damage. But what vascular specialists often emphasize now is its remarkable ability to enhance blood flow and prevent clot formation. Unlike many other nutrients, vitamin E acts directly on your blood cells, keeping them smooth and preventing them from clumping together. This means your circulation stays free and steady, lowering your risk of heart attacks, strokes, and blocked arteries. As we age, blood tends to become thicker and stickier, particularly for people with diabetes or high cholesterol. That sluggish blood flow is what causes cold hands, tingling feet, and slow healing after injuries. Vitamin E helps thin the blood naturally, reducing platelets' tendency to form clots. It also protects your artery walls from oxidative stress, the same kind of damage that turns soft, healthy vessels into stiff, brittle pipes. What's more, vitamin E strengthens the endothelium, the thin inner layer of your arteries that controls when they open and close. When that layer is healthy, your arteries can relax easily, letting blood reach every organ, including your heart, brain, and legs. But when it's damaged, circulation suffers. By maintaining strong endothelial cells, vitamin E supports the very foundation of your vascular health. Consider an example. A retired teacher named Raymond, 76, had been taking multiple medications for cholesterol and circulation. Yet, he still felt tired and loaded after short walks. His cardiologist suggested increasing vitamin E intake from natural foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, and avocados. Within several weeks, he noticed that climbing stairs no longer left him breathless, and his dizziness faded. His doctor later told him that his blood was flowing more freely and his arteries looked healthier than before. Vitamin E also works hand in hand with vitamin C. While vitamin C cleans and rebuilds your arteries, vitamin E protects them from further corrosion. Together, they form one of nature's most effective partnerships, one that supports the heart, stabilizes blood sugar, and preserves the elasticity of your arteries. But here's something many people don't realize: vitamin E is not just one nutrient. It's a family of 8 compounds, tocopherols and tocotrienols, that work together. Most supplements contain only alpha-tocopherol, but foods like spinach, nuts, and olive oil offer a broader range, giving your body what it needs to stay balanced. For diabetics, vitamin E's role is especially powerful because it protects cell membranes from sugar-induced damage. When blood sugar remains high, it oxidizes fats in your bloodstream, damaging arteries and nerves. Vitamin E helps stop that chain reaction before it begins. It shields your cells from the wear and tear of years of stress, inflammation, and poor diet. If you've ever wondered why some older people maintain glowing skin and sharp circulation well into their 80s, vitamin E is often part of the reason. It feeds the same system that nourishes your skin, your microcirculation. When blood moves smoothly, oxygen and nutrients reach. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5, Vitamin K2, the calcium director. Vitamin K2 may be one of the most misunderstood yet critical nutrients for long-term artery health. Many people know vitamin K1 helps blood clot, but few realize that K2 serves an entirely different purpose. It keeps calcium out of your arteries and sends it where it belongs, into your bones. Without K2, calcium can build up in your blood vessels, hardening them like old pipes. That calcification not only raises your risk of heart disease, but also makes diabetes harder to manage because it restricts blood flow to the pancreas and other organs. K2 acts like a traffic controller for calcium. It activates specific proteins, especially one called matrix GLA protein, that sweep calcium away from your arteries and deposit it into your skeletal system. This process keeps your arteries soft and flexible, allowing your heart to pump blood easily. For older adults, this can mean the difference between feeling sluggish and feeling strong. Let's look at an example. A 71-year-old man named Walter had been struggling with high calcium levels in his arteries despite taking vitamin D for years. His doctor introduced vitamin K2 alongside his daily routine. Within a few months, tests showed his artery stiffness decreasing and his blood pressure improved. His doctor explained that K2 had finally directed the calcium away from his arteries and into his bones where it could do some good. Here's why K2 is such a breakthrough for both artery and diabetes health. K2 helps remove that excess calcium, restoring proper balance and allowing insulin to work more effectively. That means better blood sugar control, improved circulation, and stronger cardiovascular function, all from one quiet but powerful nutrient. You can find K2 in foods like fermented soy, hard cheeses, and egg yolks, as well as in grass-fed butter and liver. Unfortunately, many modern diets lack these traditional foods, which is why deficiencies are common, especially among seniors. Supplements that combine vitamin D3 and K2 have become popular among vascular specialists because together they create a natural synergy. Vitamin D helps you absorb calcium, while K2 ensures that calcium ends up in the right place. Think of it this way: vitamin D opens the door for calcium to enter your body, and vitamin K2 tells it where to go. Without K2, calcium can wander into your arteries, hardening them over time. With K2, it strengthens your bones and protects your heart. For people living with diabetes, this balance is essential. Proper calcium regulation means better nerve health, more stable blood sugar, and fewer complications related to poor circulation. The arteries stay clean, the heart pumps efficiently, and the body regains the harmony that aging and diet once disrupted. The real miracle of vitamin K2 is not in what it adds, it's in what it removes. It clears away the silent buildup that robs your arteries of life. By restoring movement and flexibility to your circulatory system, it allows your blood to carry energy, warmth, and vitality to every part of your body. Again, when you think about your long-term health, remember this: your arteries are not rigid. They are living tissues capable of renewal. Vitamin K2 gives them that chance. It teaches your body how to use calcium. Final thoughts. If you've stayed with this video until now, you've learned that the vitamins inside your kitchen cabinet can be more powerful than most prescriptions when it comes to protecting your arteries and balancing your blood sugar. Vitamin D heals the inner walls of your vessels and brings light back into your metabolism. Vitamin B. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.